episode 8 vibes for episode 9. Just give me a few minutes to actually sell my soy mountain, so and while you're waiting, go ahead and let me know how your day is up storm. And I don't care, it's only start with the same 5% off, so but okay, that's it all. Yeah, while I was off, I done pull my tour page the other day that I wasn't on the swim. So one day now I decided like, yeah, I was just gonna take it. Just another day is sitting on more so. Because you see here I don't want alpha and stuff out myself or Sions as well. Along with rainbows besides the two titles I think that one on that but 150% and 80% the outlet. The only one that I still need to dip more on is law. But that's it that he came low on. And my little dad finished up. I did unlocking his overdose. So it's like, yeah, more. But that's fine though, because ain't to do, we're gonna continue the story. And stuff. Let me come over here
I
with
hate
us.
camping out.
Wow. There you go. Everybody. There we go. Who knows? I want them with us though. Okay. That's all I can craft do. Let's see, craft weapons. I can't craft out because I don't have the armor, but I can craft this and equip that. Can't craft that. Can't craft either of these. I can't craft that. Well, the only person that's doing a new weapon is Upton. Let's see. Water, please. Let's see, or the man like basically resistant, arm sharp, or invasive.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
We'll see. Let me turn this tent 5.
Zoogles aside, the ground here is pretty nice and comfy to sit on.
You can tell even without a sense of pain?
Thankfully, yeah.
What would you do if you couldn't even feel that much?
You mean if I had to only rely on sight and sound? And couldn't even taste or smell anything? I don't even want to think about it.
I guess it'd be like looking at a picture in a way, if that makes sense.
A world I couldn't touch. I wonder if that's what it's like for Shion.
That's right. Yeah, let's do something. Yeah, but I did it. I don't want you to make more piece of right now. I'll find out about this. Do some CP stuff. What's up?
Shion, could we talk a moment?
I think it's time we go to sleep.
Okay. That's that. What do?
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
Yeah, to the Rob. To the toilet. Get on. There's an owl in the bar. And there's... Hell yeah. That was...
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Okay, so... Other than...
I see a village over there.
The people working in it look Danon.
Look at these fields and all this livestock. Am I crazy for thinking these people seem to have it pretty easy?
What the hell is going on here?
But not everyone's supposed to earn that.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Hey, miss, I find that I won't jump off the bus anymore. Well, man. Jump off the bus, sorry. Why were you thinking about doing that? Dang, I can't pick it up. That's just not silver stuff. That's what I vote for. Very interesting. Not love. Oh yeah. And with timing, it's like you hear it just roam, and that's not right. But hey, miss, are you okay? If I was okay, I wouldn't be lying here now. Why? Yep, just about. Well, at this way, I so it cannot move. Maybe this is some sort of sign that too. My help this OD throughout.
All right.
What do you have in mind? I was hoping you'd bring me back to my home.
Yeah.
Oh, that is. I could do that. We were just paying for them. No, not that way. My house is in the opposite direction of the city.
Good grief.
It is, oh well. We came this far, Des. I did you back in.
Very nice.
Nice to know there's still some door souls in these trying times. I see a lot of promise in you, kid. I'm nothing special. Just trying my best, old man. I should mention my back hurts too. Can I ask you to carry me as well? What's Tyler, eh? I expect this better from you. Sure, I appreciate it, kid. If you haven't came along, I have been single for long.
I guess.
I'm mentioning it still. You're heavier than you look. What the heck do you eat, old timer? Ah, good question.
Yes.
Name Beggar. I ran this here ranch, which always kept my stomach full, if nothing else.
I don't believe this.
You don't know what run is for? Where do you think all the food you eat in town comes from? Point being, folks like me are the ones who supply the food everyone else eats, both day and rain alike. Anyways, I owe you a little something for helping me get back here in one piece. You don't have to do that. It's fine. Oh, hush. I just needed to figure out what I don't got a lot to spare around here, I know. You all can make yourself of this here ranch as much as you like. This livestock here being all yours, I even helped little Apple to hide that son.
Huh?
That's nice of you to offer, but I don't know the first thing about raising animals. You'll be fine, trust me. You got a face the animal loves. I'm sure you take good care of them.
Really?
That's what happens. But raising livestock. You can raise livestock for talking ignorance. Place the livestock you want to raise in the barn and let them feed. You can let them be fed to raise more of them faster. You can get ignorance once your livestock grows over time. Going lifestyle. Livestock can come under attack by seagulls. Males can also be might be in bones, which will keep livestock from growing. Suppose a dog to lower the rate of slight seagull attack, and post a dog attack to lower the rate of monster in. Oh, must be. Well, I told you, man, start doing this stuff. You and me, my son, will do for the away. Damn, I was in tap bonus 80%. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's wants me to send on both.
Who would have thought we'd be raising animals in a place like this?
Since we've decided to stop, we should make use of the opportunity.
Do you mean me?
It doesn't matter who.
The key to raising animals is to be happy and healthy, to give them a lot of love. They always respond well to kindness. Animals sensitive to change in their environment, so make sure to watch out for them good so they don't get sick. All livestock, foreign dog, they all dog. Alright, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Move! No! Birdies! And that's just some chickies and... Bah, 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 bah. Where's the ball? Hey, yo, man. There's away from the stick for me. Movie.
I can't believe we actually raised this.
That though. Oh.
You're pretty charming for a pig.
Alright. Hey, that's everyone chicken.
You should be friends with Hoodle.
Yeah, that's funny. That's so funny, man. That's a man. That's what he's doing. I said 40 grams. So he's at the floor. Oh, he's sleeping dog. I'm not telling this. Oh, that's not. It's a doggy.
Here, boy. Want to go for a walk?
It's a dog. Alright, I'm in here. Oh, there's a whole different. There you go. There's a whole different area, man. It's T-touch. So now we're asking for the touch. I think they tap. What is this? Oh, it's touch like, no, I don't want to be messed with. That's good. So now this is faster. I'll show you all. I see you get doggies and leave my livestock well, people. Everybody can take videos. That's what that was. That's the I thought him to hear me. Okay, I didn't really ask for it. No, that fail. I have age. I can put 86. Okay, now bubble. I found. Yeah, I was over. Ew. I can't come here. That's nothing. Ew. I didn't talk with you. Oak. Stop, move. Yeah, I think that's all. I found out that I just can't make sure. Ain't nothing but else. Around here, I ain't gonna pass up any hours or so. I don't play that is. And then out around here. No, I'll play some. Okay. Of course. What's going on? My fucking room.
Look, Renan soldiers.
Do the Renans control this city? I've never seen so many of them in one place before.
No. Look at the cores on them. These people are all Danans. They're slaves.
If they are, they're awfully well dressed.
And they're smiling too. Something weird's going on here.
Forgive the intrusion, but if I'm not mistaken, you're newcomers to Elda Menencia, yes? Please, you have no reason to be alarmed. My name is Drashin. I work at the Department for Welfare.
Department for Welfare?
We work to support the day-to-day living of all citizens. Welcoming newcomers to the realm is a part of our job, albeit one we rarely have the pleasure to perform.
Let me guess. We get a free pair of shackles as a welcome gift.
Perish the thought! Your trepidation is perfectly understandable, but I assure you, our way is quite different. In the past, this realm was no different from any other, and run by a rather merciless ruler. But all of that changed once His Excellency, Lord Dohalim, assumed power 7 years ago.
Dohalim.
Under him, for the first time in our lives, we Danans were treated with the respect we deserve. Lord Dohalim is adored by Danans throughout the realm, and we serve him with gladness.
Am I hearing you right? The Danans here willingly serve a Renan lord?
Please, see for yourself. You're free to go anywhere you like. Just ask if you should need anything.
What is it? Spit it out.
It's just, we came here to free everyone.
Uh-huh.
But the Danans of this realm are all happy to serve Dohalim. Are there any walls that even need tearing down?
Who cares? That just makes our path to Dohalim that much clearer.
I guess, but...
Still, Droshin said we should check things out for ourselves. Maybe we should look around a bit, see what we learn.
Oh.
Everyone is all smiles.
I've never seen a city so lively before.
Hey, that's
Everyone
cool.
walking the streets looks so calm and happy. I guess it really is true they don't treat Danans as slaves here.
Did they actually somehow achieve equality here? And if they did, why? To what end?
Something here doesn't feel right. Even though they sure want to act like it does.
What is going through that Lord Dohalim's mind, I wonder?
I don't know why you doing this. Oh, I remember. Do you need anything? This is better the Tower of Enemy. A beautiful flashlight, peaceful city full of life. The most beautiful landmark in Enterprise, a manor of Lord Diane. His policy has ensured that we can live our life free of opportunities. Do you need anything else yet? It is so what set this city apart. We're still technically slaves, but we get paid fairly for our work. So everybody's happy to work. The marketplace is booming, and the worries about where food and lounge comes from are a thing of the past. They are all a result of Lord Diamond reforms. Now then, do you need anything else? Oh, you must be tired after a long on the road. Up step behind me, you can find a inn straight to the right. They always got a faithful girl out front, so it should be hard to miss. The beds there are great, so I highly recommend staying there at least once. What do? I do. Oh, survival. What's on? Ow! Excuse me, sir. You apparently be strangers to these parts,
Right.
yes? Yeah, we came from out of town, right? I apologize for some proposal, but you won't happen to have any difference on your person by any chance, will you? It's time from the touch of bull cigarette that you can find outside of town. You're working for a cigarette touch? How come? To make weapons out of them?
That can't be.
Oh, nothing like that, see? You see, those touch change colors when they are detect poison. Eating areas made from these touch are quite popular at any pairs, so I was hoping to stock up on more of them. But if someone worried they'd be poisoned. When it's so salty, that respect is actually it's hard for me to imagine anyone actually trying as poisonous a novel. Likewise, I never heard such a thing taken by a server and tradition at the price to offer the test as something of serious. I tried to ask the darkness for their assistance, but they unfortunately appear to be occupied with more person models. Hence, if you happen to have any dear things, I wish to ask to hand me forward them.
How's this?
Wonderful. Thank you so very much, kind soul. Now I have enough to make more. And
Wow.
oh, you're the one who makes them, huh? Mind if I watch you do that sometime? If you're okay, but if honest, that is. Oh, George, please. Please feel free to visit me whenever you have a moment to spare. I love it. If you told maybe also turn some of those stars into
Hey!
well, our friends. Never mind. I think we're going to head out now. Very well, I think you're going for the curiosity. Oh,
Zoogle fangs would make great weapons.
You need to stop this fixation with weapons.
But you're the same way about food. Are you planning to stop that?
damn, I would. It's so beautiful. So it is. Do you think Lord James would stay here forever? Yes, do you need something? If you don't, put your stuff by someone else, please. I'm kind of busy right now. No, you're not. You should send it. Oh, he'll be fine. I sent a medical pressure for serious illness. Do you think he'd get better? He's looked bad, like very bad. The first is used brain technology. I'm sure he's being doing it, but I don't know. I believe he is amazing. It's a serious bit over a who's foolish. Even with these big brains on top, it doesn't even budge. It's almost social thought, so it tells this from a fool.
What's this thing?
Yeah, man, yeah. I'm here, so I look right now, everything's from here. Yeah, that's frustrating, that's all I don't know. I too much like stuff frustrated. Oh, what was it? What is it? I just think the end point stop. Why did you call it that? The bearing on the other side is the end, and I make people aware of it. With the name, the end before steps to the stop may be a favorite arrangement. That's awesome, man. There's another one here. Where is it? I don't see it. I don't care. I can't see what it is. Oh, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm missing one. There's an outline somewhere. I can't miss it. This fly. Let's go on this. What the fuck? Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
What's this? This what? A tower talking about Austin? You found the puppet and right here behind. While you're out here raffling, you to be resting one of these best and smooth beds you find in town. I started to do it for a second. The quick safe point you mean.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
I don't play out the night. Yeah, I can read it. Oh, well, on Windows. Can't write none down. Yep. That's done. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that was weird. But right now, it's not. Okay, I will do this. Apparently, there's something more. Got a final fight. 18 hours.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
I'm going to do this. Easy. That's yeah, it's so almost at top of almost more. Let's see, not for you. Nope. Oh. So, almost, but yeah, it's like not seen this. Yeah, that's weird. So went too far. So I found 18 out of 38 hours away. Okay. But now I said I'm about to miss you. That isn't finally missing them. No self-trust. And there's no self-trust. It's hard to see. That wasn't there before.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Okay, let's see. I don't know. Any more? I can't see. Fucking sit there one more. There's out there, there's total surplus that way. And don't do it, man. Just checking 10, 20, no. Yeah, I'm doing it, man. Or then probably chatting up for Arsenal, you know. I take it you folks are all travelers. It's so wonderful to have you all here.
I guess.
You really don't bat an eye at us all being together, do you? Even though we all have a winner with us. Are you surprised? I suppose it might not be a common sight anywhere else on them, but here is a visitation. It is a part of everyday life. Why don't you?
Sure.
Wait, that's just... Yeah, that's something like... So, if you ask me, this probably like be more up your alley since you all appear to be of that pursuit. They are not that ill, friend. It's going wrong, you say, is that told for some time area where you made complete trying to fight into one another for the sport? No, absolutely not. It's nothing terrible like that. It's trying to go off what they sound like. Is it true that years ago it used to be a very gruesome place where slaves had to fight each other as well as Viter's Sigurds? But when your current Lord took the thing to power, one of the very first things he did was put a stop to that awful person. You're telling me a random Lord did that? That place was then before it and it reopened as a popular place to try and like is known for these days. It's mainly designed to be used by million dogs, but it's open to anyone who wishes to use the facilities. Anyone even Daniel?
Sure.
Of course, that area is far too posting for me. But if you're wanting to hone your stay, I recommend you pay it a visit. It's just me. What is your plan for dinner tonight? I do look good.
Okay.
Now you guys came here along the highway. Yeah, you don't happen to run into things along the way, did you? What things? I'm talking about the huge seagull that flies around the side, occasionally dropping down to attack both people and seagull alike. Is that attack even a seagull? Now that's something you don't meet every day. Yeah, this guy's really something even the uniform here have a hard time dealing with it. Normally, it leaves you alone, but it sees a fight break out, that's when it swoops into hard trouble. Hey, did you really beat something like that earlier? Yeah, I remember us encountering a serial that went after everything. What? You always hear it. Leave it to the licensor and his party to make quick work of it, I guess. In that case, this bounty here, part of yours, don't want to take it. Haha, now I wish there was more single with big bounties attached for us to get rid of them. I'm sure if you ever did something bad, you did a huge bounty on your head very quick, kid.
Alright.
If that's even happened, I'll take the responsibility and bring him down myself. You just send the money to whoever he ends up causing trouble.
Hey!
That ain't like I don't turn into a chemical. Well, anyways, because of you folks, there are highways that are much safer to travel now, so thank you. Well, there was another fun thing. Damn, I'm never on for this. Still panels. It's like every time. Oh, right now he's not a bounty. And it's like everything. Every time. It's like, why is it always me that is moving more shit? That's funny. That's funny. Oh boy, that thing. For hours. No one to talk to. Yeah, okay. The date over here is locked down at the moment. There's no going through it. Not like anyone wants to go through anyway. The one is left to it is dangerous.
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
Hopefully...
I mean...
What's wrong?
Hey, are you okay? Wait, you're that fella we went into before, ain't you?
Yes!
Oh, well, hello there, Bludgeon Sword. I haven't seen you since we were in Caesarea. Needless to say, I'm hungry. Again, Law, they're just made sometimes mushrooms. You just pick. Ah, you never learn anything, do you? Just much off from having focus on you trying to stuff down my throat. I think you're probably doing.
How?
I wish I said your found the toys, my boy. Anyways, that's besides the point. I'm here to visit on an important business. They are definitely investigating some sneaking around. I tried a top secret recipe for none other than the paradise itself. However, I saw some ingredients. Can I ask you all to produce what I need once more? But a little. What was that you say about sneaking around? Before I answer that, tell me, do you enjoy meat? Hell yeah, I do. Who doesn't? Well, the recipe I prefer is none other than for a beef stew. A first rate dish that all about is meat. I'm getting ready to take two. And beef stew.
Hey!
So, did you steal the recipe? Is that what you're saying? So what did I do? Who cares? Now what do you say? Will you tell what I knew or not? I'm not pretty sure this is breaking the law. He's only on the table a recipe from the paradise. I don't think that quite makes him a criminal. Besides what, I simply took what I learned from those snake eyes I saw and employed to use in the name of fantasines. I'm already hearing this. What I need is meat and potatoes, as well as mushrooms and tomatoes. You got those for me, won't you?
Right.
We already got those, but you're going for.
Nice work.
In that case, I need you to follow this recipe here and cook me a beef stew right away. Already making. Why you make me cook again? Can't wait to see how it turns out, Alvin. Come on, isn't it the still way yet? Sorry, Law. Say, here I have to let it simmer for 5 hours.
No way.
5 hours! That beef will taste pretty fine if we just grill it up really quick.
I don't believe
If
this.
that's how you don't do that, boy, then you can forget about having anything. Having another. So,
Great.
alright, look like it's done now.
Very nice.
Oh, look at that beautiful dish. It smells just divine too. Let's see how it tastes.
What?
But this is absolutely culinary. I mean, chewy. This is a dark age of toy we live in.
Guess.
That doesn't really tell us anything about how it actually tastes. I said, I feel like his reaction is even more traumatic than last time. Oh well, why don't you try some next time? Sure, I have some. Holy crap, this meat is tender. I feel like it's going to melt right in my mouth. And the sauce is so rich and packed with the taste of meat and veggies. It is still hold a unbelievable deep flavor. These veggies too. They're so meaty and tasty. Just the way they are. They make for a very nice, complete
Oh,
sausage.
this is bad. Real bad.
They came up with this meal ready for every dish through. I just see why this pies will serve it. You know, you used to take a page out of law book when it comes to actually explain how something tastes. You people don't understand anything. All that boy does is flap his jaw, listen to your until oof. However, is something you express for your whole body. No, your face so. Where you watch that, did you see how I move with every fiber of my being? Open your eyes wide and born this next sight into your brain, right? Absolutely.
Just great.
I died. I was warned. No need to dig over up about it.
Yes.
Putting that aside, my power is of all complete and fair side, but I can really now leave this realm with no regrets. It's time I leave and search for even greater pursuits farewell of my seriously time was.
Man, that was amazing! No wonder the old man was so gung-ho about it.
See? What did I tell you?
Sheila, you've got sauce on your face.
Why is it always you talk about food, man? The wind is almost also found a uphold or in the city. The Dodgeman can't hold a candle to it. We're not like those other soldiers. Let's see. Yep, one button. Okay, I know originally I went for law one this out. So. This I came up. I want to beat most dragon butts. That's a really outside, but we're on the order to take the estate seal. Not like this much to see before you reach the next round or anyways. Just a little pond. Little pond. I'm gonna see far over the fishing. And there it is. Did you all? These people move here? Dad said that people used to have to carry a lot of heavy and dangerous stuff. I doubt if I believe that. I can't imagine that kind of stuff ever happen here. I just can't say all this sorry lately. It's not like I even been talking much. Wow. Invisible lies. Up ahead, you'll find ground as a matter palace. The matter of the Lord Diner. You're afraid starting there if you like, but what do you think of the mind of Manuel? I know this way, I don't know. Let's go this way. I'm telling you, if we don't deal with it in that, don't you have any room to bang here? I need it for my newborn grandchild. I really wish I could help, but I can't pull you as around another room. What do you need, lady? I help you. Hey, Dawsman, soon you be walking. I don't know what it's like in the other round you come from, but here in Massachusetts everything's peaceful. There's zero chance of anything bad happening. Oh well, thank you to the Lord, life is nice for all of us. Yeah, see, and it's more just us anyways. There are also Dawsmen. Nothing don't break if I slot off. Nothing less. The reason they see such people is because of your running soldiers all around. All the longer they idolize you, so don't shout their imminent police. Without a silver tongue, Mr. Fine, I'll make this joint my last. Finally, we're here in the town festival of paradise to all. Are you okay, Mister? I told someone over right away. You're on my watch, big guy. Am I right? Our armor is certainly something even a Dan like you told well. You just need to go into it first. It's hard work growing big and strong than promised. Sorry for us. I want to go to the sorry for us. I want to go to the train zone. Something wrong? Oh no, it's just wondering how I might appear to delay attending this joy over there. What? Don't push me out nowhere, you mere Daniel. I didn't say anything like that. What are you truly find out around? He wants us to keep aligned on resonant input as his lordship don't mind. No, he don't mind. Alright, yeah. Are you wanting to imagine him? Let's try to put it out there. Oh shit. Oh shit, I went fly past. Yes, I don't see many of those. It's a dangerous world out there. Most people to try to free it ends up attacked by signal. This city is both secure and lounge so take your time and enjoy the stay. Okay, let's see what the other thing I said. I should be hope so. We try privately. A matter of rest can be made at any time. So don't rush. Take a foot around town. We do have lounges, so there's no hurry to decide anything. Baloney. Here's about what I'm wearing. I bought this myself. If you believe it, no. Nowadays we don't get paid a fair wage for the work we do. It's all day to Lord Down.
I still can't believe I'm seeing Danins and Renins getting along.
You never know. It could all be an act on orders from the Renins.
To what end? It would be an incredible amount of effort just to fool us.
Up past here is the trying line. Anyone's welcome to join there, but only if you're not afraid of dating angel.
Let's check out more of the city. There's probably places we haven't seen yet.
Trying line. Let me say what he was saying. Yeah, save. Yeah, I don't use something because due to cutscenes for reasons, otherwise I would stuck with the wings. I know it might speed. Oh shit, what's on?
Hey, that's a neat piece of gear you got there.
Huh? Oh, you mean the blazing sword?
That thing's badass. I know a rare weapon when I see one.
Please excuse him. He's sort of got a thing for blades. Honestly, Kirito, if you want to strike up a conversation, you should introduce yourself first.
Oh, you're right. My bad. I'm Kirito. I'm a swordsman. Like you.
And I'm Asuna. Nice to meet you.
I'm Alphen, and this is Shion. Nice to meet you too.
Hey, what about when law,
Kirito
man?
and Asuna. You two come here often?
Nope. This is our first time visiting.
He was curious about the place, so we decided to stop by and check it out.
Curious? About training grounds?
I can see where he's coming from. They're a good place to test your strength without putting your neck on the line. So, were you able to get a good workout?
That was the plan, but honestly, I was hoping for something a little more tougher.
As far as training goes, Kirito prefers when it's a bit more challenging.
You must be pretty confident in your abilities.
If that's how you feel, why don't you two square off against us?
Would you be up for that?
Hold on, where's this coming from?
What's the harm? After all, we can still get stronger, right? And what better way than by sparring against other strong fighters like them? Besides, if these two are as good as they say, then I want to see what they're made of.
That's the part you're really interested in, isn't it? Fine. But this is just for training, okay? No fooling around. Got it?
Yeah, I got it. So, what do you think?
How about it, Asuna?
Why bother asking? I can totally tell you've already made up your mind.
That obvious, huh? Okay, you're on. You're not gonna hold back on us or anything, are you?
No way. When we fight to win.
That's what I like to hear. See you guys inside.
Oh yeah. Woo. That's so exciting.
So these are the training grounds. atmosphere here feels different compared to the rest of Vicent.
That device is so powerful. It's powerful, and then like a divine object. I see. Whatever it is, what like we have very.
It's just a nicer name for a place where people go to fight.
So, it's still a good way for us to test our strength. Stop sweating the small stuff.
Sorry to drive you into a fight with us. Stay alone as whatever we're doing. Don't expect us to do it down easily. Even though that easily beat our chest up. You always got that. Okay, this time I'm going to do for everything I have. I've been trying forward this. I know I can do it. I hope so. What are you going to do if you did hold in there? I died. Ha! My force feels like a ball of fire. I bet I can take a fantastic trial, no problem. Now, don't dare have yourself. You're drunk again. Did you predict the flight of entrance exam for Dodge? The reason you feel like that is because you punch the wall, dummy. I suggest you stick to the novel fighting if you know what's good for you. Not. Oh my. We dogs, man, have been undergoing rigorous training ever since we entered the dogs. They take ourselves to one of the ultimate might. Not one inch will be given to another rotten single that dares to toss me. Just cut them down and toss them aside. Cut them down and man, that people who did pick to join the dogs or something else, ain't they? He's been learning that stuff for a while now, but I haven't seen him actually set up to the recent this entire time. You know, it takes a special kind of stupid to walk up to one of us almost soldiers, but pull out your weapon and try to fight us with it. You can really blame me, your weapon off. So bad, so I can't help myself. That you are fine. Or you like this with everything you see? Think about that, what you're doing before it is you arrested. I continue trying down the part of physics. If you're wanting for a place to take your trying to the next level, you come to the right place. We embrace everyone who walks through those doors. As long as you want to improve yourself, you always have a place to try and heal. I can always tell you looking at you all that you don't want a simple improvement either. You want to be the best what you do. Am I right? Then set up right and fall down the gauntlet. We'll be more than happy to put you through your piece. Yeah, let's go. What's this? What the hell? I don't know what it is. Oh. Okay, man. Yeah, okay. Your training has begun. You got a long horse for ahead, but trust me, all of that experience will invariably pay off in the end. Take everything you see and learn, use it to be better yourself. Okay, I'm gonna check. Oh shit! Shit! I didn't realize they're doing too long. Oh no. I'm a bit on the nightmare up in that level.
No holding back.
Here I come. This will be a piece of cake.
Hey.
Now you see what I can do.
Will this help? Are those arms even natural? Where are you going?
Energy.
Say no more.
Whoa.
Well done. Here, let me help. Water, hear my call.
Eagle assault.
Glacial
These
steel.
sticks have got your name on them.
I'm not done.
Raging power. Here, let me help.
Not today. Take this.
Thank
It's
you.
over. We did my
I'll crush you.
Real.
Lightning reflexes. Tenebris.
Come on, I'll blow you to smithereens.
Now I'm in trouble. So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, my dear.
Nope, that'd be silly.
May a thousand gales tear you to shreds.
Here I come.
Where are you going? Raging cascade. Sleep now. Let's get you off that way.
Here I come. It's over. Dazzle. You're mine.
Raging cascade. In here.
Take it.
Let's get you off that way. I'll heal you all.
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right. Dazzle. Mirage. Orochi's Fury.
Now you see what I can do.
Here I come. Mirage. Not today. I'm on Orochi's Fury. Dazzle. Mirage. Say no more. Now. Escape.
This ends now.
Consider yourself
See you continue on in that vein.
yes, my lady.
Something you wanted to say?
All mine. You're mine.
Eat this! In here! You're done! Let's get you off Glacial Spear!
Oh.
Here's evil!
Here I come. Not today.
Lightning Horn!
Take it.
Where are you going?
Take this.
Raging Cascade!
Be still. Here I come.
That's not on my watch! Hey, now see if you don't get in trouble again.
Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno.
I'm on it.
I'll heal you all!
You're mine.
Armor won't save you.
Orochi's Fury.
Hands in the wind!
I'm on this time. Not today.
Raging Cascade!
Take it.
In here!
Go away.
More for the stockpile!
Mirage.
No, I won't give in. I've let you all down.
You'll pay for that. Orochi's Fury. I'm not done. Take it. Lunarongo. You're mine.
Where are you going?
Orochi's Fury.
I'll heal you all!
Burn.
Healing here! I'll bring you back from death to this! Raging Cascade! Glacial Spear!
Orochi's Fury.
Freeze laser!
You're mine. I'm not finished. Take it.
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Lightning!
Ja. It's time for him.
Photon Flash! Art Steel! Annihilation! Don't mind if I do! Hear me! Flame of Fury!
Okay, wait, tell me. This puzzle. Damn, that's just stupid. Okay, this going down. Hang on, not on and this is just the basic bit of it.
Shattering the pieces! Attack!
Oh yeah, that's just interesting to know. Yeah, actually. Okay, that's it. That is interesting though. I'm not. No, I can't do that. Yeah.
Art expert coming through! Photon raging cascade! Raging storm!
Okay.
I can't feel anything.
Damn it! If only I'd been more careful.
Okay, this is interesting to know. These are like definitely really cool. No. Yeah, I gotta sit and draw. Kind of drawing a little bit more to take this stuff on.
Anything in armor is all mine!
Oh yeah. Damn. That's like, and I'm not sure how much more, because that's the past this. Yeah. This might be something I do off of camera. Damn. Oh, it's just over there. Just going on its own. Okay. Okay, that's interesting though. The opportunity was right. And it was trying to, well, like you said, have some trying to do. But there's no need to sit down. Learn these things and expect to join down all here for you. So, just level doors, level 2. Okay, I see what's up. 25, 40. Okay, I see. I see what I did. I didn't do bad. It's just one now. I'm 5 full load. I said, okay, that's which I was just want to see what that was all about with us. No, I haven't actually had a chance to actually sit and well, that. But that's good to know. That's just good to know now. There are different levels and so. So, I would.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
I wonder if something happened.
I understand this is so and so, but with that a handful with another mountain, we try and take care of it as soon as we can get to it. We appreciate your patience. As soon as you can, I can't afford to wait. Don't you understand? Everybody don't be in detail if you don't did this.
What's wrong?
On this. What's the problem? Sounds like you're dealing with a serious situation here. When you just say that my farmer equipment are ruined, a single brand single are behind the PC Bennett. These use or Afghanistan or whatever you call it and make the metal of my equipment
Why is
rust.
this happening?
And I can't first rust the equipment. How am I supposed to harvest my crops now?
Huh?
If it was Sigurd that deal with it, when he'll set them off. These more are untamed, even the winners are helpless to do anything about them.
Damn it.
If something ain't done soon, the law of my field is gonna be worse than awful. Maker might be doing well these days, but the down to farmers like me who help maintain our food supply, I can definitely understand why this is a big problem here. I know it's like having dough without food. You do too, right, Will? Yeah, things are pretty miserable when you don't hungry. I'm sure plenty of people in the realm remember that it's like all too well. I don't want to have to see them suffer for that again.
Got it.
What the?
You do that? You're a real lifesaver. I hate that the dog and almost also ain't handling it like they should. We people probably be able to eat is at stake. You don't sit around wait for people to act. Law, right. We fix this. You wait here while we get rid of those seagulls. I still want some seagulls, man.
Do Zeugles just go after anything that looks remotely like farm equipment?
Beats me. Let's just focus on ensuring they don't make matters any worse.
By the way, why do you keep looking over yourself?
Huh? Oh, no reason. Don't worry about it.
I would have beaten that stuff if I had my attack up stuff on, but again, I probably won't even because I'm not there. I told torrent do it. Where's these cigarettes at, man? I'm pretty sure I blamed Todd Doe to a phone with the left on it. Off my system. That off my. That's a bull. What's these? Oh, yeah, here we go. This is what I'm wanting to.
Out of our way!
Off my system.
We are freaking invincible!
And then the others truly are strong.
What about me?
We got flyers.
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours.
Yeah, that was Moses.
Looks like it could be worth something.
All we have to do is get rid of that thing, right?
Good boys and girls.
No backing down!
I'm not done. Burn.
If it's in the sky,
We got the
stay
advantage.
ready! You gotta jump for cover!
Now let's see what I can do. Don't worry, because laws are flying free. Why can't they just sit still?
Sim, can you take care of them?
No sooner said. I think I'm getting stronger. of you!
Here I come! Ignite!
We are freaking invincible!
Falcon and the others truly are strong.
What about me?
Do it! We're thinning them out. This ends
Man, it's
now!
now.
Consider
It's
yourself
just
finished.
finished.
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
So true.
I hate camping out.
But I ain't. You ain't one for. It's just cool. The last thing I need is up here.
There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle.
Oh, I know. The seagull. I was always.
right, here goes! Here I come!
Freezing storm!
I'm on it! Dazzle! Take this!
Ice tornado! Now!
Well,
Look sharp.
who's off?
Lightning
Lightning Hollywood.
That training's paying off! No escape! Lunar Rondo!
Oh no. Dude.
That's the last of the Zoogles that were ruining the farm equipment.
Yeah, thank goodness.
I mean, hey, I get the feeling. But were you really that worried about us winning?
Oh, no. Of course not.
Huh?
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
I don't need those lights for.
Okay!
What is the situation with the
Yeah.
seagull? You think West Easy, we thought with every last seagull around the that was Devin
You
New
did
Zone.
it!
Wonderful, now I can finally repair all my damaged equipment. I died Roy and did everything running again, so I can resume my harvesting. Can't let everybody in the round go hungry after all that. I hope you're not forgetting about us when you say
Yeah!
that. Definitely not. Thank to you all so much for stepping up. I'm just happy to see Mary's dying table will still be full of food.
Alright!
Man, nothing's like the whiz of food stores to make sure we got the job done. Yeah, but everything's okay now. Hey, Alfred, is that just me, or we're a little part with everything else? What makes you say that? I have noticed you looking all over yourself for some reason. Oh wait, well, remember what the farmer said about surveying all the meadows? Yeah, why? I was afraid of what might happen to my almost insured if we didn't do something.
I guess...
Like, because it's all metal, huh? Yeah, if all my equipment was, I wouldn't be able to fight. You worry too much, right? Don't tell me you would in the most because of you didn't want yourself to go to waste.
Really?
You gotta be kidding me, Aspen. Hey, was just shot as you all. Give me that money. Money. Oh, and I can't find the life bottles because I always myself on life bottles, and that's not a problem for me. Let's see. Oh, you got so much stuff I got sitting upgrade on your ass. Man, you need that, man. That have you dodging weepy. Dodging weep. Okay. I don't believe I have any more trust in you. I don't believe I have any here, Oh, no, I got 2 heal. One of them I just ain't high enough level to sit and fight.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
I mean, have you got new clothes?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, no you didn't. Oh, damn me, man. You still haven't got any new clothes. No worry. Okay, that was disappointing. Okay, but well, I went out two side quests I can't do at the moment because one, I'm not showing enough of the one.
If only we could have flown with the wind to
And
get here
the
faster.
other one, I had to wait for him to decide to change his outfit. But it was like, come on, change this stuff for him. Like, I done been in two different realms. I mean, I've always been in another realm and now I'm in a whole nother one. Are you waiting for the emergency here? If you want to live in this city, apply with the citizen affair office over there. Don't worry, they did you also. No, that's not wrong. Oh shit, one button. Where do I need to go? I need to what was the and there's some more. I believe that's my actual first for right now. Oh, I know that's awesome. Yeah. Oh, that's one more. I don't believe I can come up. Okay. And then, well, I was monitored by the echo dot, but you don't use them. So I don't believe I can. That's it. There are 4 different directions I can go right now. This is the inner powers, the manner of the and Lord Air must enter is forbidden to all those with his lordship express permission. Please remove this. Do you want business in the powers? If you do, speak to them over there. And you ain't know shouldn't talk. Okay, yeah. Go this way, back this way. Just finish for the rest of this. Right. For the rest of this stuff, man. Let's go this way.
My dad is working in the quarry today. So's mine. I'm gonna help him when I grow up.
Looks like Danins are working in the quarry.
Let's go check it out.
So, do any of you know anything about Lord Dohalim?
I think I remember hearing something back in Sisloden about how he fights using a rod.
A rod?
I don't know the details, but from what I gather, he swings a long rod around and uses it to stab and smack people from afar. I think there's also something he does with, like, trees or grass or something? I forget.
Grass?
Bear in mind that Eldemenencia harvests Earth astral energy. It would be no surprise for him to have some sort of control over plants.
So basically the point is we know nothing about the guy. Wish we weren't going in completely blind.
Unfortunately, that stuff happens. Okay, anything down here? I don't believe it. That's what it is. Up ahead is Forbidden Woods. It's outside of the promo. That is associated. Okay. So you know, don't let me double. Even know that stuff. I told you to run into you're afraid to visit, but try not to fall into the being ground up to base is no way to go. What is this? I tell me you, so let's do. Let's explore the map. I am to explore. Yeah.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
I'm sorry. I'm not feeling well today. Could I please take the day off?
Oh, that's terrible. Rest up and try not to strain yourself. I'll let the others know.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Hey, this is if there was spotlight down. You might get what? Everybody so hey. Oh sorry, I just felt a little off the sun and needed to rest. Maybe the air didn't allow still might not hold go outside and breathe some fresh air for a while. I did not pass over here. Anyway, what's this? I'll tell you what this is. No! Yeah, but you know what they say? Oh, what is his own reward? So I find the motivation to keep working in the first place. Don't like you. I signed in and yeah. Oh, apples I can't claim. What's this? Just maybe there's some more profile do. If I will have ordered up, so check out my drones. I've been burning them up working with my pet as improved, huh? They saw I die a fair you don't to do well in the training grounds. I warned the two talkies, your opponent ain't going to just sit there and let you chip at them like those what you used to. Ah, back before damn team used to never imagine taking a break like this with them or no when this place. I know, neither government fans did us way more trouble than any social ever did. Huh, you just say that again.
Everybody seems so happy working here.
And it seems like the soldiers are there to actually protect them rather than keep an eye on them.
I don't get it. How can it be like this?
That is not evidence I've seen. Nothing like knocking back a sit joint along after a long straight day of backbreaking work. I'm alright. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, nothing says. Nothing is gonna be safe here. Some deals. Yo, peace. I don't know if I don't understand why I love it. I don't have infinite inventory spaces. Days to buy. It was like,
Halt! I presume you're Alphen, of Orbis Calaglia? I'm Captain Kisara of the Eldemenencia Guard.
Just Kisara? No last name would make you a Danon.
So it does. Is that a problem? The Guard. Wait, so you're saying the Lord of Eldemenencia has Danons protecting him? In this country, Danon guardsmen aren't unusual. Everyone who enlists does so of their own free will.
She sounds like she's serious, Alphen.
That makes no sense. Don't your people remember 7 years ago?
Wouldn't you be grateful if you were finally allowed to live as a free person? And for my part, there is no greater honor than being chosen to serve His Excellency, Lord Dohalim. I feel no shame. But all of that aside, I came seeking you, Alphen, at Lord Dohalim's behest. He wishes an audience with you.
With us?
Indeed. He awaits you at Autolina Palace. That is, if you choose to accept. I am here only as a messenger, not a kidnapper. Your reply?
All right.
Very well.
Oh, shit.
I shall return and deliver your acceptance. Please don't keep him waiting too long.
I didn't mean for that.
Before you go, what lies beyond this point?
A quarry manned by Danon laborers.
Nothing else?
There's a Danon medical facility for the severely ill at the back. However, for sanitation reasons, it's kept off limits, even to guardsmen.
That was odd. Why do you think this Dohalim would want to see us?
It's probably a trap.
I didn't mean
Still,
for that.
they already know we're here. Not like we can start being stealthy now. We might as well listen to what he has to say.
Oops, my bad.
Hey, are you sure about going? What if it's a trap?
That's no reason to back out now.
Law's right. I get your concern, but we should buckle down.
That Kisara woman. She sounded pretty smug about serving Dohalim, didn't she?
She still has a run-in for a boss. How is that any different from being a slave?
Renan society is a meritocracy. To us, it's seen as natural that those who sit at the top rule over the rest.
It's the same old wall as the rest of Dana at the end of the day, just with a different coat of paint.
I guess it can change people's attitudes if they can at least serve someone they respect.
But they're still being deceived. It's obvious that's what's happening.
On the one hand, her loyalty really did seem to be genuine. But on the other hand, Calaglia had its fair share of Danans who just accepted Renan rule because it was all they'd ever known. With that in mind, it can be hard to tell if her loyalty truly came about on its own, or if it's just the result of years of subjugation.
Who knows? It might clear some things up if we hear what Dohalim has to say.
Yeah, you're right. Let's make our way to the palace.
The main reason Law has war fields and stuff is to the like the damn soul powers he has on. They just like wolves, like.
Whew! I don't sense any more enemies.
I just don't get it. The Danans have endured years of suffering. How could they just turn around and trust the Renans all of a sudden?
Yeah, I've been wondering the same thing. But I guess they must have a pretty good reason, right?
Like what? What could erase 300 years of pain and suffering?
Maybe it's precisely because they suffered for so long that they see Dohalim as something of a savior.
Hey, whose side are you on here, Alphen?
Relax, Rinwell. All I'm saying is that we shouldn't jump to assumptions about these people until we know more about the situation.
I just don't get it.
No, so missing. I ain't doing this just yet. I don't want to see what this is about.
I guess that towering structure at the center is the palace.
Yes. No.
You think it's dangerous to go inside?
It's not a question of danger. We're going inside regardless.
Oh, I've been this way already. Yes, I have. I just need to go far enough down to make sure. They feel. That's on a safe side. If it fits into some kind of boss fight level.
Hey!
You again, Alpha, we apologize. A urge petition for the citizen came in. No time is joint basically responding to it. As such, I must ask you for you to wait here until he finishes his business. Once permits us to part racing, at some point, I'll lead the way. That's just nice to know. You want me to turn this way? Turn this way upon me. Only turn around and tell me, hey.
Pretty fancy place they got here.
There's no way this isn't a trap.
I thought you'd join me.
Your guest, my lord.
Thank you, Kisara. You're the wielder of the blazing sword, the liberator of Calaglia. You do dress humbly for someone of such grandeur. But where are my manners? I am the ruler of Elda Menencia. I'm Lord Dohalim Ilkaris.
If you know who we are, then you know how strange it is to invite us into your palace.
I thought I'd clear up your misconceptions before things could escalate. What do you say? You did come here to defeat me, did you not?
Perhaps, and what if we did? Are you planning to fight us here?
I don't think that will be necessary. After all, I imagine you've taken in a fair amount of his scent by this point. Have you come across even one slave being abused? Soldiers killing for sport? Suffering of any form? I would hazard that you have not. For I have liberated Menencia from its suffering and brought joy to its people. But if these results are not enough to stay your sword... I commend you for your boldness, but it won't work on me. Still, your would-be assassination cannot go unpunished.
Alphen!
Fair enough. Allow me to host you for dinner. We shall continue our talk then. Kelzelik?
Yes, my lord.
Please escort our guests if you would be so kind.
As you wish, sire.
Yeah.
That's what you get for being so careless.
What I get? What were you thinking attacking him on your own?
What are you upset about? Our whole goal is supposed to be overthrowing the lords. Remember?
He could have been hurt.
And it wouldn't have been the first time either. What's gotten into you?
What are you tell us about you?
Hey, you do know that Alphen is really just worried about you, right?
He's worried?
I mean, that's what it looked like to me. But maybe not.
Loose cannon. Well, I got more stuff to sit going for. Oh, that's the mobility. Allow you to move around while tossing orcs. Oh, that'd be nice to do. Like, yeah, I'm not moving around testing these orcs. I'm not just sitting here taking these task orcs because of.
It pains me to see that Renan cuisine isn't to your liking. I asked my chefs to prepare only the finest delicacies available. Two wasted opportunities.
Why did you set the Danans here free when you took over?
But you are mistaken. You see, I may rule single-handedly, but on my own, even I cannot change the order of things. But what is within my power is the welfare of the people. The fostering of a mutual respect among the classes. This I can change.
Sounds a lot like the Danans are still oppressed, if you ask me.
Only in the sense they continue to serve as laborers, yes. However, I assure you they are fairly compensated for their efforts. This harmony we strive for is the current pinnacle of Renin-Danan coexistence.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renins and the Danans.
What about the crown contest? This doesn't exactly make you a shoo-in.
And yet, the Danans here are even more productive than when they used to face daily lashings. In any case, the crown contest is of little importance to me, and even less to Elda Menencia. You see, I have no interest in becoming sovereign.
Damn. So, I made a time going for that. I'm not so in. I can't do it either, so.
Stop this! Please! It's over! Stop!
Hey.
How could you? I swear, I'll never forgive you for this!
Yeah.
It is not by choice that one assumes the throne of a realm. But sovereign is a different matter entirely. I have no interest in playing their game.
Are you saying you'll withdraw from the contest?
I guess if you don't plan to ascend the throne, there's not much reason to harvest energy from Danans, is there?
Let the ambitious fight it out amongst themselves. All I care for is maintaining peace throughout my realm.
So what? Your personal desires are all that matter to you?
Take a look in the mirror. I may not play their games, but you have outright betrayed your own. You've torn down 2 of my fellow lords. What precisely is your aim? Spare me your answer. I care not for your reasons. Suffice it to say, I will not impede you. That said, should you threaten the peace of my realm, I will respond. I suggest you conclude your business and leave Menencia at your earliest convenience. Kelzelik. Our guests depart. Please see to their lodgings for the night.
I shall arrange for rooms for you all at a local inn. It is a short ways down the road. You may stay there for the night, after which I suggest you promptly make your departure.
Damn, look at how ritzy this place is. How many rooms do you think it's got?
Don't you think you're being a little too relaxed? They could strike at any moment.
If they were going to attack us, they would have done it already.
So you're the blazing sword of Colaglia now, huh? Come to think of it, I remember Ganabelt calling you that too.
Yeah, you're getting to be pretty famous among the lords.
Yeah, and that's not a good thing either.
What do you mean? That's something you should be proud of, if anything, Alphen. They're scared of you, man. You're a real badass.
It's not as simple as that, Law. The more well-known he is, the more people might come after him.
No, that's not what I'm worried about.
It isn't?
When people call me that, it feels like there's something hanging over me that shouldn't be there. It's hard to put into words, but it's something that doesn't feel like a part of me. Something I can't let be a part of me. Or else.
Well, I still think it's pretty amazing, but that's just me.
Oh, very cool. Then the things in. I don't know. That is that we have resolved for you is right down the field once you leave this palace. Do not make this as a regret this. As serious as that is. Yeah, you won't realize these guys are still here to have this conversation, bro. Hey, isn't this my mail? Ready yet? Or what? I'm sorry, we still fixing it. Wait, I'm still waiting on the paperwork I asked for too. I'm terribly sorry. I don't check on what happened with that right away. Soon as I can ask for it to me. Hopefully I can go down as I came out of the office. So that's the dining room. Let's do it this way. Tours, yeah. What's it? Okay, so I can't paint let's do that. Okay. Yeah, I can't dance. This is something. I ain't letting this area until I would. All over. Yeah, I'm sure there's probably something wrong here. The main room, yes. We're doing the main room. I knew there was shit on here. I knew there was shit on here. I can't take it. Yeah. I knew there was shit they were trying to hide. Yeah, they were hiding stuff, man. Wake up, people. Yo. On the set. Alright, so it's the way then. That's a plaza entrance. I don't want the plaza entrance. This is the barracks. I done the barracks. I want to see what's going on. What do you think you're doing? Even when you're a dogman, nobody's serious, but you just sleep and you'll see. Oh, you're doing great. Okay, don't say I didn't warn you. Hey, it's your turn to patrol now. Okay, time to get out of here and make low down supplies. Apple. No, 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 no. Nothing else in here. The entrance is what this south pole. Let's out the south out. They have so much to be grateful for. If it wasn't for Lone Dodger, we wouldn't have been able to live today like this despite being unrelated. Yeah, you're right. I'm so glad I have you, sis. You feel so warm and soft. Somebody didn't sleep yet. I think it's bedtime. I thought that our answer used to be better to read and write, but we all forgot how to do it. Yep, but it's more like you now despite American but before. There's nothing I can learn from reading books, and once I figure out how to write, I'll start returning what I learned for visual reference. I'm so thankful for Lord Dan for giving me so many wonderful chances to learn and improve myself. Ending in here. Somewhat like this. Yeah, fine. I have a show note. 10 minutes. But the so grows more inseparable by the day. We say better target of resources, but only to see a pay of doggy goods in return. And his Lord set of work of death.
So what is Mahag-Sar exactly?
One of the 5 realms of Dana. From the sound of it, Kelzelik had some dealings with them.
That's it. Yeah, but that's it. You're sort of working hard for a young boy your age. I taught my dad grassrooting and that's great. He's recovered and the medical facility, so I have to take over for him until he's dispelled. That's real big of you. I should send the young guys to wait on the guard to talk to you. Maybe then they will take their work seriously. I mean, they're not certainly. There's a book they try to do. How along make you person of with. Okay. Nothing left. Nothing left in here. These are the last 2 places I need to check. Alright, you don't have. Wow. Doll's room. Let's see what has secret behind here. No, we have something to look at. The best of it is the dirt seal and luminous dot to seal and whoever on the boat so light seal. I feel the only boat symbol have on her slave will be about time, but I also find short boats and fishing boats in her room. Yeah, I wanna build that over in those things. Oh bitch, it's bitchy. It's a alright dog's royal is permanent to be twice well maintained. Let's see, where would you all think in person with dogs may have swords for an oath of loyalty to serve and protect Lord Dana. Anyone who attempts to disrupt the peace and stabilization of our Lord has to work so hard to realize self be met with no mercy. I mean you with no mercy, man. That's what the sword away. Don't need I can't do very much. Oh, time to get out of here then. Time to get out of here. Yep, time to get out of here because there's nothing left. See you. I'm out. No, no, boys. We didn't do it to her first. Oh, first. Oh, I'll put. Oh, that's just taking me back. That way. Okay. Well then, so is an unusual law. I can't believe he chose the imbecile so hey, we don't supposed to call him that anymore, remember? Like my fault. I'll have it die on. No peace thing, no I can't claim. No, let's go. Don't, you know. Oh, what you? When I was a little boy, I never was going that one day did to work in a palace. Me either. I remember when it just worked at the price using to be enough such as did your parents. It's funny when you look back on it now. But when the first number that they were recruiting dogmen, I was more than a little surprised. More than really is trying to work out for us, which is all more the reason why we had to make so we don't let him down. I've got to say, I was always blown away by you, Danny, and the dogs. What makes you say that? Well, as you can imagine, ever since I was born, I was always taught that Danny were inferior people, not even people out worried. It is true that Danny can't use other arts like us, but he still learned to it and better to keep up with the work. If I haven't chose to follow Lord Danny here, there's no way I will ever came around to open my mind and think differently. We owe him a lot for bringing us joy and allowing us to truly live. And I intend to repay that as best as possible here in the dog. But they ain't paying that though. That is just exploring the whole run. Oh man, that is so terrible. Wow, man, I'm testing this up. Wait, Christ, T told me in the citizen asked that we do something about this cereal that T popping up on our sort of town. They might be talking about those stories. Those things have really multiplied over the last couple of centuries. Apparently it is so bad that they said there are more stories now than cereal that are actually under control. We can't hope to eliminate all of them, but we still probably always work to keep them out of the certain birds. Yeah, so entrance, dark distance. I don't do attention. I need this. Let's see what they got in this now to snatch up. You saw it.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Ow. Oh. 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 Oh, well. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Give me that gun. Yeah.
Look, Hoodle, one of your buddies.
I'm halfway. I'm halfway. Halfway to getting all these stuff done. Finding all these hours. I'm going to lose it. Wait a second. It's a bird. There ain't no one in here. It's milk! Wait, go yourself milk! Milk. Oh, library and this. Always talk to you all. You don't fight bad for someone who grew up accidentally. Thanks, but I still have one way to go before I decide to save her. That's true. That woman is a 1 in a million. Same to see such a type of ratio on Daniel when she has such much potential. I'm happy before that the story serial hunt going well. The Daniels going apparently to be paid off. That is great to heal. Those guys are always so hardworking. I can't believe how much they managed to learn in such a first short years. Yeah, but I don't see how this certain turns to the current context. Oh yeah. My bad, it's fucking very uncomfortable. time for to take a break. It wasn't a long road that we went if we were ever stopped to rest. It's amazing just how different things are. I always find it so soothing to visit the sport world. As it turns out, it was one of those Daniel put the party who put it together. They did a good work. Yeah, thank Lord Daniel being a little soft on those battles. I'm sure they to be a lot more protected than they currently are. Watch what you say. I doubt his action will be pleased to hear you say that. Did you say that? Well, I'm just saying the impact of a valuable resource. I don't think it's want to get much out of them as well as we can. Definitely they all favorite essence return the racing. We shouldn't take for granted what we have. Okay, now off to the lobby after lobby. It's like, well, see what they all have to say. Lobby! I'm a bit tired today.
Whoa! What is this place? The shelves here are filled with books! Not just Renin books either. There are tons of Danon ones too!
Rinwell, I get that you're excited, but we've got more important things to worry about right now.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
It's amazing watching these children grow up. They won't even think twice about who's winning and who's staying when they're adults. That's because you're such a great teacher, miss. What at you? I can't believe you already know how to fit with someone as well. Miss, there's something I don't get. Me too. Alright, one at a time now, June. It's a pact with random little for some reason. They all went in Daniel. Watch them work so hard, make me want to step in and lend a hand. Why do I feel so sad all of a sudden now? That random gentleman keep looking at me for some reason. He must think I'm doing a poor job. No, he won't help you, man. On Dan's customs. It's so unfair for dinner parties. Even when enjoy their fair share of low blood mineral, it seems. Okay. That is an absolute failure in applications. Really? Can we take that for one? Take that for one wheel and well, a time of the town contest. A swordsmith over where Slash Trouble did the weird dead man at the boat or use it in a fight. Hey, it does have the government of last years. Yeah, I'll play that one. The choice of finally for a compound of medical boys. A fancy style of laser ever and almost. Almost. The fit also of research home, so all to read, they can put you to sleep. I don't wait for me. Hey, what's about arts or what are these plots served on the table? What serves the bond for attain poverty? After 400 feet, 1 day is left. 2,450 days left. There's a diary of when who counting down the days of the contacts. I hate to bother you, but would it be possible for you to help my student? It means a lot if you did. Why, certainly. I'd be more than happy to help with organic effects to spread education to the armed force. After all, a more educated populace makes for a richer realm in more ways than one, and that's ensure the Danians. Thanks to you so much. I do the best to make the most of this up to Lord Daniel has done. That doesn't look like this ending. Ah, nope, I was wrong. I read that wrong way. I just feel it that though. Let's see. Oh, I'm at let's see. Nice. Nice. Terry and you find gems in the rough. Alright, after all Spindle, you so far die to claim a lordship. I read this one. Yeah, I did. I remember that one. Now, let's see. I'll be in library now. I just need to go to the storage rooms. Storage room 1. Ooh. Having sleep. Nice. So from 2. Ooh. I'll be bothered. Yeah, so I'll leave that one now.
What's this thing?
More deals, yeah, man. That was nice. Yeah, this right here is ridiculous. Oh, that's not good. Now I'm down below. Obviously. Bye here. Now let's leave. Let's leave. I gotta pee myself too. Honestly.
Do you really think we should trust accommodations from a Renin Lord? How do we know it's safe?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town at this hour.
Honestly, I'd still take that over staying here. What if they try to kill us in our sleep?
I doubt that's the case. His best chance to kill us would have been back at the palace. His true intentions aside, for now, at least we're in his good books.
And we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that inn and check in.
Same source.
Interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed, and well past its prime food.
What are you talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Calaglia. As you can tell, it wasn't much at all. Here, the Danans get the same basic amenities, but the quality is way better than anything we were given. Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to take all this in.
Could it be that things were simply harsher in Calaglia compared to everywhere else?
It was the same in Cislodia, too. Our buildings and clothing were equipped to handle the cold, but that was the only difference. Working the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded for anything that we did.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but when all was said and done, most of that stuff went to the Renins. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cislodia and Calaglia were both pretty awful.
Then Elda really is unusual.
To say the least. Hell, I might even go so far as to call it crazy. But the fact remains, Danans aren't free here.
Yeah, no matter how happy they look, they're still slaves.
I don't even know what to think right now. This is all way too much to deal with. It's giving me a headache. So that was Lord Dohalim, huh? He sure is something. Definitely not like the other lords we've met up until now.
At first, he sounded like just some snobby royal, but he immediately shut down Shion's surprise attack. He's tougher than he looks.
Definitely. After all, he's a lord for a reason.
The food was pretty damn good, too.
Why are you two complimenting him? You just said it yourself, Alphen. He's a Renin Lord.
Yeah, but he didn't act hostile towards us.
You're reading him wrong. He's acting indifferent. He's attempting to keep some distance between himself and everyone else. It's obvious.
What are we going to do then? Vicent seems to be legit peaceful. Are we just gonna do as he says and leave things be?
I'm not entirely sure. For now, I think it would be best for us to rest at the inn and think about our options.
Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's leave. Let's leave. Let's do it again. I don't believe there's any side quests at this point now. For me to do. Oh shit. Shit's right there and taught me everything. No. Oh. Damn. Who? Oh, this Zeus! Oh, I can't open.
Welcome, fair travelers. Lord Dohalim's retainer told us to expect you. It is an honor for you to stay with us. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
This is better than I expected. The room. It's nice.
Huh? Oh, yeah. It is pretty nice.
You okay, La? You're a million miles away.
Nah, it's weird. I felt strange ever since we arrived here. Can't seem to shake it. Maybe it's something about this place.
You're just tired. I'm feeling pretty sluggish myself.
You too? Seriously, you two? A word to the wise, our work here is far from over. Get yourselves together.
Sorry, but I need to call it a day. Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go from there. Sound good?
Sure, but keep an eye out for anything strange, okay? We still don't know how safe this place really is.
Yeah, I gotta charge it before I stand it elsewhere.
Are you two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think it might have been because of all the food we ate?
You don't think they slipped something into our food, do you? That must be it.
If they were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now. Though, on the other hand, they could be warning us off.
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
Oh, I made myself something later.
You missed out. That was some mighty fancy grub they served yesterday.
What? And give the enemy a chance to poison me too? Are you crazy?
What's the big deal? Shion ate it too, remember? And we both tried the same stuff.
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Danins,
That's enough, Rinwell.
A cat? Where'd it come from?
There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
I think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
I'm gonna follow it.
Hey! Where do you think you're going?
Forward to tell you that. Oh, fuck me, man. Oh, oh boy, I didn't do any well. That was since fun. You know. Oh, well. Oh, where'd you see that though? Oh, crap, right away.
Hey! We're gonna lose track of that cat if we're not careful. Hey! We're gonna lose track of that cat if we're not careful.
Oh wait, there. There it is. I didn't see it. I was a phone.
There it is!
Stay close. We're gonna lose it.
What's gotten into you, Law?
This might be the lead we've been waiting for.
Seriously?
Yeah. Some people train animals to act as messengers. They don't attract attention, see?
And you think that someone might be using that cat? To reach out and send us a message or something?
I could be wrong, but it's possible.
I'm impressed. I would never have thought of that.
I should know. We used to use them in Cyslodia.
She's so adorable.
You say something?
So, that black cat, do you think it works for someone?
I'm sure it does. It wouldn't try to lead us around like that if somebody didn't train it to.
I wouldn't know. I've never had one myself. If I did, it'd probably try to eat poor Hoodle.
Damn.
I wonder who they are, though. I doubt this is Dohalim's work.
Yeah, he has no reason to do this. Although we can't rule out that it might be one of his lackeys either.
You think one of his subordinates is up to something?
That Dohalim guy is a pretty unusual character for a Renin, let alone for a lord. It's hard for me to imagine that they all agree with what he's doing. Maybe one of them plucked up the courage to go rogue.
Well, let's head further in. I'd like
really
to figure
do.
out at least one of the mysteries of this
Yeah,
place.
that's what happens. Like this one part of my bed is all broken in. So I sit on it. I see where you went, man.
Where do you think it's trying to lead us?
Who knows? We should hurry. We don't want to lose it.
I want to lose it. Yeah, tell me right.
Whoever came up with this is pretty damn clever.
Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary cute cat.
Why that had don't evolve into something dangerous? Like it's very but wow.
We lost sight of the cat.
After the chase it's led us on, there's got to be something up ahead.
Let's go.
Uh-oh.
I get that underground forests aren't exactly something you see every day, but I really could have done without any Zoogles running around.
You said it. I get the city up top surrounded by castle walls, but now I won't be able to sleep easy knowing they're lurking underneath.
You have nothing to fear. Zoogles work for the Renins. There might be strays out here, but the other Zoogles won't let them get close.
Using Zoogles to keep watch over their own kind, huh? That would explain why we're not seeing any guards.
Yeah, which makes it that much easier for someone to hide around here, too.
Sorry, Shion. My foot slipped. Are you all right?
I should be asking you. What am I saying? Of course you're okay. It's easy to forget sometimes. If anybody else had been in your place, they'd be howling right about now.
Huh? Oh, right. You mean your thorns?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm, no worse for wear over here. Again, sorry for brushing you like that without warning.
Well, just be careful. Hey, Alphen? Forget it. It's nothing. I'm sorry to bother you.
Oh, okay.
What's with those two?
They like each other. They just don't know how to say it. Manuel. You tell me I can't teleport. Manuel. Oh, cool. It was only for that fucking one that I said. Let's go in and give us the only one here. That's mushrooms.
Go no further!
Here I come!
Let the marksman handle this! Stay away!
It's now. It's the finish.
With your flames and my technique?
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Where's with those big apple things? What's in here? Is that 8 hours? 8 hours fine, yeah. That's my question. Oh, those! Where you around the rosy? There I see. Come here! Let's see what... Oh, you like the bunches with... here's he. No good.
Next one.
Already on.
You picked the wrong fight.
Ah! I fucking tried. It is now.
Consider yourself finished.
I fucked that up.
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
The reason the trees around here are so big is because of astral energy, right?
It's possible, but give them enough time and trees can get pretty big.
One down.
No backing down.
Be still. Echo storm. Flaming thrust. Mirage. Tectonic cut. You're finished. You're mine. It's so much here and now.
Oh.
All aboard the victory train.
Overconfidence can bite you in the butt.
It's on.
Take this.
Flaming thrust.
This one's gonna be tough.
Looks like it could be worth something.
One. Oh, I'm on the other side. I'm here, babies. Let's have fight you all.
No backing down.
Take this. You're finished. I'm coming space. Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal. Take this. Ferocious fury. You're mine.
Yeah, how's he? I'm sorry.
Right, next one.
Look
I'm
sharp.
sorry.
Lightning
I'm
fire.
sorry, boy.
Nice one, Alpin.
Yeah, there's more where that came from.
Go no further.
Take this. You're finished. Take this. Take this.
I can carve through
It's
walls.
over.
You are in here.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
Did you see?
Sure did. The part where you swung and missed, right?
Not that part.
Get lost. Where are you going?
First strike.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Didn't even break a sweat.
That's because you didn't break sweat, doesn't mean the other thing.
Get lost.
Take this. Eat dirt. Here I come. It's over.
In here.
My turn.
Here my
Ferocious fury. Do it.
Get
Yeah, that's it. I'm sorry.
right. Next Toasty!
Bird strike!
Those bombs of yours are amazing!
Who needs a gun when you can send them flying?
I'll take you all on!
I can carve through one!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right.
Do it!
No time to hold back.
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Step back! This one's all law!
An opponent like this should be easy. Orochi's Fury! Burn it hell!
Where are you going?
Here I come!
Raging
My turn! Orochi's Fury!
now! This ends now!
Now,
Consider
this
yourself
is
finished.
finished.
We won that by a mile.
I guess we can take this?
Get lost!
Come one, come all!
You made quick work of them!
Want me to take a big slap then?
Just pointing it out!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more following.
Cut them apart in your heart.
See ya. Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Orochi's Fury!
There you go! I feel like you just healed me.
Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah, I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along, would you?
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
Everywhere you look, it's nothing but green, green, and more green.
Just like Calaglia. Rocks, rocks.
Out of our way!
Hey, when did I get so popular?
Not today! Orochi's Fury! We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right.
Now!
No time to hold back.
Get
Oh,
toasty!
okay.
Bird
Okay.
Right, next one.
Already on it.
Orochi's Fury!
This one's mine.
Do it!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Damn. Trying to get the other ones to pop off, but they
Together,
don't want to
that
come off.
wasn't even a problem.
Oh shit. Oh, I don't know this often. Oh, okay. So, novice. Institute safe, so I gotta see how many I actually have saved. I'm not there just yet. I got you. Oh, there's no. Yeah. Oh, you can't move that.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
Alright. Yeah, it's too much. I tell me I don't have.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Let's go.
It's crazy. I've never seen anything like these plants before. It's like they're an invasive species. Not that I'm surprised. Calaglia's all dry and Cislodia is...
Watch out!
The hell? Is that
It's
a
a-
Dougal?
That thing is huge! Everyone, be careful!
Why can't these dumb plants just keep to themselves?
Less whining and more fighting, thanks.
Yeah, I got you.
What? The enemy is over there. Eagle assault! Here I come. Pounce it! I never miss!
It's over!
What's this? Gusty nail!
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummel.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Mirage! Strike!
Freeze Lancer!
Damn it! We can't get close enough to hit the main body!
Let's start by taking out the tentacles.
No escape!
Eagle assault!
Mirage!
I'm just getting started!
Mirage! We're cleaning house.
Let me take the rest of them!
Wow, someone's feeling lively. Leave the enemy's arcs to me.
You made quick work! No complaints here! Almost there!
Or close enough. Take it away, Law.
I thought you'd never ask.
Take this!
I never miss.
Lunar Rongo!
Now I'm in the groove!
There.
Armor won't save you!
Orochi Fury!
Now.
Everyone okay?
I'm starting to get that it's a trap feeling again, guys.
We'll just pray you're wrong. Hey, there's that cat.
Looks like it's not done leading us yet.
Something don't seem right.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. This had better not all be for nothing.
Somehow I doubt it'll be a wasted trip.
Let's keep doing this.
Really?
I understand it's called Out in the Forest. That's the map that.
You know, for a guard, you're not too good at tailing people. Not to brag, but this kind of thing is my specialty.
So it really is you. When Law told us, I almost didn't believe it.
I'm just surprised you could do two things at once, Law.
What's that supposed to mean?
Dumbass!
It looks like somebody needs to be put in their place.
The one time I wanted to resolve things peacefully. What the hell? I thought you wanted us to leave!
You'll never make me talk.
Not helpful. In fact, you're pretty damn stubborn, you know that? Now I'm in the groove.
Fierce evil.
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be.
Eat this!
I'll heal you. This one's mine. I never miss.
Be still! Orochi Fury!
There you're playing around.
That freaking does it!
First aid.
Okay, here I go.
Lightning condemned. None shall escape
You're
my
mine.
judgment.
Orochi Fury!
I can carve through armor!
Ray!
Here I come! Mirage! Orochi Fury!
Now, confiscated.
This one's on it!
Magic
Will this help?
Take this!
sword.
Why'd you do it?
To stop you dying?
Right.
Tiger Blade! Annihilate! Fearsome roar!
Try harder! Not again!
Here's a really everything enormous!
Let loose! Take this!
Seriously! Here goes! I'm out of ammo! Back into the fray!
One's all mine!
Annihilation!
Eat dirt!
Ready? Here! Glacial Spear! Here's evil! Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! What's your deal, huh? Did Dohalim put you up to this? You send us away and then come to finish us off? I don't buy it.
I wonder. We came here following a black cat. What reason could you have for tagging along? Certainly not as a spy.
You think she might have business with whoever called us out here?
And even if she did, I highly doubt she was trying to keep us from harm. Am I wrong? Just who was it that led us out here? Answer me.
Are you serious?
Hold your horses. I'm the one who summoned you all here. Well, maybe not all. Nice of you to drop by, Kisara. It's been a while.
You two know each other?
Hello, brother.
Damn, she has the poodle.
So, you're the big heroes who liberated Calaglia and Cislodia, huh? It's an honor to meet you all.
We didn't do it all on our own. We had a lot of support from others along the way.
So, wait. Kisara's your sister?
Yep, that she is. The only family I have left. She was the dreamer of the two of us, full of hope for the future of this realm. For both Danans and Renans alike.
For siblings, you two don't exactly look like you're on the best of terms.
That's because Miguel here is a traitor. Isn't that right? We were in the Guard together. That is, until he was caught plotting to assassinate His Excellency Lord Dohalim. He took off after that.
Yeah,
Is that true?
You still believe that's what happened?
I don't see why I shouldn't.
Even if the truth slapped you in the face, you'd reject it. Same as back then. Heck, even now I'm still working to serve Lord Dohalim.
More lies. You haven't changed.
Before Lord Dohalim came to power, this country was ruled by an oppressive regime. We lost both of our parents to it. Back in those days, there were countless Danan children who had been orphaned by the Renan's tyranny, just like us. So we formed our own families among ourselves and helped each other out, surviving as best we could. And then Lord Dohalim came along. He abolished the oppression that kept us down, and the Danans were treated like people again. Menancia was reborn under his watch, and orphaned children became a thing of the past.
If so, then why did you betray him?
I'm not done talking. I'm sure you know the Renans are trying to harvest astral energy from us Danans.
Yes. Shion here told me that's how they decide their next sovereign.
That's right. There are 5 types of astral energy. Earth, water, fire, wind, and light. All of them are contained within every living being.
And that's the excuse they use to enslave us.
You ever wondered what happens to living beings and other matter when they lose all their astral energy?
They just die, or so I thought.
If only. See for yourselves.
What the... Is that metal?
Not metal, but to be honest, your guess is as good as mine. I believe it's... nothing. Matter with no physical form. Just a reminder of what was once there. They call it the hollowing.
The hollowing?
The process itself is invisible to the naked eye, but it makes the impacted area reflective. Once it consumes my whole body, that's it for me. I'm dead.
What? That can't... Miguel, when were you going to...
A sinister plot is unfolding as we speak. One Lord Dohalim is likely none the wiser to. It was blind luck I even found out about it. I tried to warn the man for all the good it did. Take a look at this. It's called the Fruit of Helgen. When a Danon eats this fruit, their body enters a heightened state, one that causes them to emit more astral energy than usual.
Hold on. Could this be the reason Alphen and Law were feeling out of sorts last night after we ate with Dohalim?
Sounds like you've been introduced to these things before. None too surprising either. Most of the realm's food supply contains traces of the fruit.
If that's what we ate, does that mean we'll become hollowed like your hand?
You don't need to worry. You'd have to consume a large amount of the fruit regularly to exhibit any symptoms.
But if that's the case, then why aren't I showing any symptoms? Why would you be inflicted and not me?
If I had to guess, because the guards' meals are free of it. Otherwise, they'd risk Lord Dohalim noticing. I tried to warn him, but all it got me was locked up. They force-fed me the fruit the entire time I was in chains. It's a miracle I made it out. They eventually left me for dead, thinking I would succumb to my condition. But I survived and managed to escape.
So the assassination plot, just a cover-up?
What?
Eventually, I found others like me, and together we founded the Gold Dust Cats. Our mission is to uncover the truth and warn Lord Dohalim. As you can see, though, we haven't gotten very far in that regard. But I'm hoping that's about to change, now you're here.
Which is all thanks to your faithful feline servant.
It was a shot in the dark, but fortunately you recognized her for what she was, and Zare accomplished her mission with flying colors.
So what's our plan of attack, boss?
One of the Lord's routine inspections of the city. It's the only time commoners can talk to him face to face. That's the idea, anyway. His security is bound to be on high alert, but with you lot along, it's the best chance we're going to get to approach him.
All right, we're in. But I have to know, how do you keep going with all you've been through? How have you not given up hope?
To see a better future.
Hey, someone has to fight for the future of the Danons here.
The future?
Lord Dohalim may be a wonderful person, but in the end, he's still a lord like any other. And lords can be replaced. Once the current contest is over, the next Lord of Elda Menancia will take over. Then it'll be back to square one for all of us. That's why it's imperative Lord Dohalim sees the light.
You really believe Dohalim is going to stick his neck out for a Danon like you?
Is it so impossible to imagine? Everything begins with a simple leap of faith.
Glad to see you then, Tessie. Mega, so you've been working with Mega all this time? You knew each other then? Yeah, you could say she and I go way back, but I haven't seen her since we found the Dust Cup. Just what are you doing in a little game anyways? Exactly what Mega told you. We're trying to undercover the field of the central plane, Mega, and save these tabs up in it. It's funny how life turns out, huh? We used to wait for Mega attention only for you to dip it up to join him in the dogs. I used to really evaluate you for that. But how the terror has turned. Now you are with him, and I'm the one who didn't to help him out. Everyone has to grow up sometime. Maybe so, but that doesn't mean having to turn your back on who you used to be. You changed. I have heard about Mega's plans to assassinate Rodan, and he ran when he fell. I searched for him to the end, but he never showed his face to me. You figure if he wasn't guilty, he wouldn't have run away. But he did, and it's because he's a coward who betrayed me and Mega Celia both. After all that, you expect me to just believe it awesome to swing and let bygones be bygones? Seriously, settle down. I understand how confusing you all must be, how doubtful you of your brother. But we're doing all the presses to teach that story my life. Please, trust us on this. You see what Sir said Mega said? You won't say it, but time's running out for him. Can't you put your difference aside and talk to him as siblings again, like you used to, just this once? You're right, maybe I should. I'm sorry. I really talked your ear off, haven't I? Must be a lot to take in at once. You're welcome to rest here for 2 days, if you like. Yeah, I think I'd take you up on that, Megan. Okay, I died. I want to say thank you all for tuning in to this episode of Tales of Aves. I was touching the tomorrow for another story in my Tales of Aves. I was touching with grinding some SP and stuff to get myself up high up and stuff. But until then, see you.